Guys, how are you? And welcome to this new Wix Code tutorial. Today I'm gonna show you how to filter elements on a repeater based on a Boolean value. So for those who don't know, a Boolean value is just a checkbox that is either set to true or false. So this function is really helpful when, for example, you have an element on the database that is that belongs to more categories. So in this way, by following this tutorial, you will have a clean repeater, clean code, and your items will not be repeated twice or three, four, five, multiple times. So stay with me. I'm gonna show you right now what I'm talking about. So here is the website I created just for you. So this website is about smartphones. So in this website I created a headline which say find the best smartphones online and two drop downs. So one is search by brand and the other one is search by online store. And here is a repeater that has an image, has a label and text. So this is what I'm talking about. Just stay with me. Okay, if I click on preview, if you see I have various brands like Xiaomi, Apple, Samsung, Nokia and Huawei. So for example, let's say that the user is looking for a specific phone on a specific store. So for example, let's say that I want to check on Amazon which smartphones are being sold. So if I click on Amazon, it will give me the list of the phones that are available on Amazon. In this case, I have Redmi 5 Plus, Xiaomi, Huawei, Samsung, iPhone XS Max, iPhone XS, Huawei P20 and Samsung Galaxy S9. So the same goes for eBay. As you can see in eBay I have only three. Huawei Nova 3, Xiaomi Mi 8, Samsung Galaxy S9. And the same goes for Walmart. I have these four. I have one Samsung, one Apple, and one Xiaomi, one Nokia. And then also for AliExpress, I have 5 smartphones. And then here you have search by brand. You can search any brand like Nokia, and it will show you all the models. And the same goes for Huawei to show you all the models, Nova 3, P20, etc. So why this function is really helpful, I'm gonna show you now on the database. So let's click back to editor. So before going to the database, I want to show you how I built my page so you can do exactly the same. So here is a headline, and here there are two drop downs. So on the first one, search by brand, I added manually the 5 brands I have on my database. So the first one is a name and the second one is the value. So it has to be the same. It must be the same. So Apple, Huawei, Nokia, etc. The second one is almost the same, and you just put the stores you want. So here put AliExpress, Amazon, eBay, and Walmart. And here I choose a repeater and I connect it to this database, to smartphones, and I link every elements to the right field. For example, this is an image and I connect it to the image field, as you can see here. The same goes for the button here, and I connect the label to the brand field, and this one is a text, and this one is connected to the model. So everything is connected. Now let's have a look. Last thing, this is the dataset, which will help you to receive the information from the database to the repeater. So let's have a look at the database. So I call this database smartphone, and as you can see here, I have several fields. First is brand, which is a text field type. This is very, very important, guys. So if you're not familiar with this, just go to the Wix tutorial. There are several tutorials that explain the difference between text, image, Boolean, etc. So this is text field. This is the same text. So brand and model are text field. Then there is image. This is image field, as you can see here. And then for Amazon, eBay, Walmart and AliExpress, I choose a Boolean field. If I click on manage properties, you can see here it's field type Boolean. So as you can see, when you select Boolean, you can either choose to set them to true like this, or to false like that. It's very simple. In this way, you can have the same item, like let's say you can have Apple iPhone XS wherever you want. You can have only one time on Amazon, or you can have in all the shops, all the stores, or you can have only on AliExpress, only on eBay, only on Amazon and Walmart. This is up to you. So this is just to show you that you can create anything. Now I just use this example of smartphones to give you an idea, but you can do this for hotels, for restaurants, for almost anything. So let's try an example. For instance, if I want iPhone XS to be only on Amazon, and the second one, iPhone XS Max, I want to be on eBay. See what happens. Now when I go back to the page, when I click on Amazon, I should have only this iPhone, which is the XS. And when I go to eBay, I should have only this iPhone XS Max. And of course, also the other phones will appear, like in eBay, also will this Nova 3 will appear, and also this Nokia, and this Samsung, no sorry, this this Samsung here, and this Xiaomi here. Okay, let's try. Now as you can see, I have iPhone XS on Amazon set to true, and iPhone XS Max on eBay. If I go to the home page, I click preview, and I go to the search by online store. If I click on Amazon, you see I have iPhone XS only because we set it to true. And now if I go to eBay, I should have the iPhone XS Max. Let's see. Here it is, iPhone XS Max. So you see, guys, this is really amazing. You can create anything, and it's really simple. Now I will guide you to the code step by step. So you will not only copy paste, but you will also learn a lot and modify the code by yourself and create almost anything. But just before going back to the code editor, I want to show you that I also create another drop down that you can also filter by brand. For example, if I click on Nokia, I will have all the Nokia phones. The same goes for Huawei and Apple and Samsung and Xiaomi. Okay, so let's go back to the editor, and I will show you now exactly what the code look like. Okay, so we are in the main page. This is the code. Okay, I'm gonna explain you step by step why you need to write the code in this way. Okay, first of all, you have to import Wix data from Wix data, because in this way you're telling the site to take the information from this database, smartphones, and to send to this page. So this is really crucial, guys, because without this code nothing will work. So every time you work with database and repeaters, and you are linking elements from database to one page, you need this dataset, and this dataset will work only by using this code here. By the way, now Wix has an amazing function that it recognizes strings. So if I delete this, I just start typing, and Wix gives me all the available options I can choose from. So in this way, you see, I just type the letter I, and I have all the options. So in this case, I will choose import Wix data from Wix data, and I press the enter key button. That's it. So this code goes always at the top before the onReady function. So remember, just this one at the top always. Then on onReady function, I don't need anything. Just leave it as it is. This is for different options that we will not see here today, maybe in another video. So then let's start our code. As you can see here, I have an export function brand dropdown change. So for example, this one is created by clicking here. As you can see, this dropdown has a name here, has an ID, and the ID is brand dropdown, as you can see here. How do you change this ID? You just click on view properties, and here you will have the properties of that element, and here you see you have ID, and here you can just change the ID name. It's always helpful to change IDs, so it will be much easier for you to work in a clean and faster way. So here I just name it brand dropdown, and then as you can see here, you have several options on viewport enter, mouse in, focus, on change, on click, etc. So for this reason, for this purpose, I select the option on change. As you can see here, when you click here, you will have something like that. It's gonna be empty. Okay, so wait, okay, wait, yeah, because I have an error here. Okay, so when you just add this event, you will have something on your code which is the same as this one, and inside this code you have to write, so inside this event you have to write this code. So why you have to write this code? I'm gonna explain you why. So now we are coding this dropdown here, search by brand. So I will start with typing let search brand equal to $w brand dropdown value. Why? Because in this way I am simplifying the code. So I'm saying that this search brand, instead of writing this code, I will just write search brand, and this search brand is the same as typing this $w brackets brand dropdown dot value. So after this, you have to write this code: $w dataset1 dot set filter Wix data filter contains brand search brand. So why you need this? Because this is the dataset one, which is this one. As you can see, if I click on the dataset, here on the ID you have dataset 1. So you just type $w dataset1 dot set filter Wix data filter contains brand search brand. Okay, why contains brand in lowercase? Because if you go on your database, you will see that brand here it's uppercase, but what we want is the field key, which is brand, it's lowercase. So always when you are typing this code, remember these rules. It's very important. Always you have to retrieve this element, lowercase. If you write with uppercase, it won't work. So always remember it's this one. So we are telling the code that it has to filter the field, the brand field, and then the value of the dropdown. And the value of the dropdown, we just name it search brand. So we can even write here like this. It's the same. But to make it simple, to make it more simple, I like to write search brand. Okay? Okay, so the second one, now let's go explain the store dropdown, which is the Boolean type. So as you can see here, you have same values, which are text values: AliExpress, Amazon, eBay, and Walmart. Okay. So on the code, to make it work, let's do the same as you did before. You see here, I created something very similar. I wrote here, let filter store, because I want to filter the store, equal to store drop-down value. Okay. Then here you have to write this $w dataset1 dot already brackets, and then you have to put condition, if condition. If you're not familiar with the if else condition, just go to the Wix tutorial, and there are many videos about it, and they really explain it in an amazing way. So in this way, what we are doing, we are telling the code that if filter store, which means if the value of the store drop-down it's equal or equal Amazon, it means if this value here it's equal to Amazon, this one. So we filter the dataset which is equal, EQ stands for equal, Amazon true. Okay, now in this case I didn't use filter store here because I have a Boolean field in the database. So always when you work with Boolean fields in the database, you have to put either true or false, like in the database field. So in this case, I want the dataset to retrieve for me the elements that are under Amazon, that are set to true. So remember here, this is lowercase Amazon. The same goes for eBay, Walmart, and AliExpress, because here is the same as before for brand. See, here are all uppercase, but if you click on manage properties, it's lowercase Amazon. The same for eBay. Okay, so go back, and you have to do the same for all the elements you have. So if filter store equal to Amazon, dataset 1 filter equal to Amazon 2, eBay, Walmart, AliExpress. So that's it. It's really simple, guys, and with this code you can create anything, as I said before. Just let me know in the comments if you are stuck or if you get any issue. I will be very happy to help you. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And also I will post on the comments my email, and as well I will introduce you to another service. I will also add my personal WhatsApp number, so you can add me anytime, and I will try to answer your questions in a very fast way. So you can just type me with your issue, and as soon as I see the message I will reply back, and I will try to help you as soon as I can. Okay guys, so please, and last thing, please subscribe to my channel, and like this video if you think it helped you a lot. Okay guys, I'll see you soon to the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.